Hey, y'all. So we are keeping the party rolling when it comes to announcing some of our upcoming small business opportunities that we want to make sure you are aware of so that your business is taking advantage of these opportunities. Next week, on Tuesday, I'm inviting you to join me to the Alabama SBA District Office. And why? Because they have scheduled 2 full days of nothing but resources for your small business. I know I get the questions all the time about, how to establish a relationship with the SBA, how to learn about their products, how to learn about the banks that are working with the SBA. And let me tell you, if you are in the Birmingham area or you're in the state of Alabama and willing to drive, next week, Tuesday and Thursday is where you want to be. So, two things that I want to do ahead of next week's Alabama SBA Day. And this is based off the kinds of questions that I've been getting when it comes to helping business owners get SBA funding. In particular, you all know that we were on the front lines with those EIDL loans. Well, those EIDL loans are coming to due. The bills are coming. And if you have been receiving emails about this SBA portal, we've gotten a number of people saying, okay, I keep getting this email. Is this spam? It's a lot of crazy stuff going on. So I understand kind of being cautious about that because you don't know. So I'm here to say that if you have a COVID EIDL loan and you have been getting emails that are inviting you to check out your statement, they're talking about the portal, let's go ahead and like they're real. So we need to make sure that we are, if you have not already, okay, actually created a portal account. This portal that I'm telling you to make sure that you create when it comes to your COVID EIDL loan is actually different from the portal that we all applied to. Right? Because I thought that the username and password that I had when I applied for my EIDL loan was the same, and it's not. This is like a whole different portal. So there's the portal where you applied, and then now there is this portal where you can go in and see the servicing of your loan. So I had to create a whole nother username and everything else. So if you have not actually created this account in that portal for these new emails, then that's what you're going to go to lending.sba.gov. And the email that's inviting you to the statement should take you directly there. But if it does not, you're going to lending.sba.gov. Okay. And then you're going to create that account. It's pretty straightforward. Was not a lot of steps to get your account created. So that's always good. Now, once you actually have your username and password and you're able to log on to your SBA portal, you're going to go to My Loans. All right, so I'm looking down because I'm about to show you on my mobile view here how we're going to take a look at our SBA portal account and request that hardship if this is applicable. Username and password all together. Then what we're going to do is click on My Loans. And just in case you have more than one SBA loan, where I want you to specifically focus with this video is your disaster COVID-19 economic injury loan. That's the one that we're talking about. And you should be able to see it here on my screen. You're going to click on that loan so that you can go into the details of what we're going to do. Okay. Now, when you do that, you'll see here that you're going to be able to see different details about what the total amount that you owe is there. You're going to see your dates. You're going to see a lot of information that you may not have had, especially if you're not getting statements in the mail. Like some folks are getting statements in the mail, some folks are getting email. It is kind of everywhere, and that's why I'm doing this video. Now, here is how you're going to request a hardship. If you look at my screen here, there's actually a link. I'm making it bigger on my screen where it says learn more and enroll. There's a link underneath. You see right where that loan dollar amount is, just underneath there, and above the make the payment now button is a learn more and enroll link. You're going to click on this because this is going where you want to go. You want to request a hardship for your EIDL loan. Now, we're going to go down here, and when you click on that link, it's going to give you some information disclosing some of the terms. You want to make sure that you're reading those terms because it is going to ask you to click that box to say that you acknowledge those things. Let me make sure that I'm explaining to you what your economic hardship payment will be. It is actually going to be 10% of what your regular monthly payment was. So if your monthly payment was $500 and you are in need of an economic hardship, then once approved, your monthly payment will be $50. Okay, so it doesn't go completely away, but it does go to 10%, and this is for 6 months. Now, in speaking with the SBA rep that I spoke to in customer care, you can do an economic hardship request, I think up to 4 times. And the percentage that you would pay is different. So after the first one, you may get, let's say, a 20%, or it doesn't stay this 10% of your monthly payment, but it is them working with you, and it is a reduced amount of what your regular payment would be. So now that I've explained that, you're going to check this box here that I'm showing you that says you acknowledge the terms if you do in fact agree with them. Now, once you do that, you can see here that it actually just shows you a little bit more of what I was talking about. And make sure you read that, print the screen, whatever you need to do so that you have the information that you need to keep into your files as it relates to this economic hardship. And so then you can see that I've checked, I have read and understand the disclosure and terms above. And then I'm going to simply click this button that says enroll in reduced payment. So once you do that, that is it, right? Like, it's not a lot. And that's why I wanted to do this short video. It's not a lot. Okay. And so you click that to enroll. And then the next screen you're going to see is what your dollar amount is. You see where I'm showing you right here, the original payment amount, and then what the reduced payment amount is upon approval of that economic hardship request. Times now this week with clients, it literally took, I don't think, even 10 minutes before we had this email here. So you're seeing here on my mobile view again, the actual email. And you want to make sure that you get this email because it says this email confirms your successful enrollment in the hardship accommodation plan for SBA loan ending in whatever your SBA loan is. This is the documentation. Make sure again that you are fully aware of these tools that are out here so that you can become bankable and stay bankable and do what you need to do to keep your business running and not getting into trouble when it comes to any SBA loans that you may have, particularly when it comes to the COVID-19 EIDL that I know a ton of everyone did get. We got a ton of them for our clients. They're not forgivable, so they don't go away. Use this video. You see there that you were able to do that hardship plan without a lot of effort. You don't even have to talk to anybody. You just log into that account, you do those steps, and your hardship accommodation is going to be approved. Unless you're in serious trouble, you might want to DM me to let me know what's happening on that. But within not even 5 minutes, clients have gotten that confirmation that they are now in an approved hardship accommodation plan, and it is 10% of your original payment amount, right? And so you're gonna be paying that. And all of this is again to have been struggling with those payments, is going to kind of loosen up your cash flow so that perhaps you can use that other 90% to do something else with and still be in a current status with your SBA EIDL loan. If you found this helpful, follow me and let me know if this worked for you. If you have any questions regarding this, and I'll be happy to get my team take a look at your message and see how we can help you. All right. See y'all later. Hopefully, see you next week. Bye.